Alright guys and gals, this is Northman, and I am here doing a quick review for Battlefield 1. Now, on your screen is going to be some random clips from multiplayer. Hope you guys enjoy them. But, now on to the juicy bits. Battlefield 1 is an incredible game. I have thoroughly enjoyed it. It's actually one of the few Battlefields that's gotten me to actually enjoy swapping through classes on a regular basis. Now, you're going to see mostly sniper gameplay because, as you guys, I'm sure, have noticed, I like to take shots at a distance. It's kind of my mojo. I like to snipe. And actually, Battlefield Bad Company 2 is what originally got me really into playing first-person shooters. Like, I kind of played before that, but it was the one that really sank it home for me. And this game made me enjoy playing multiplayer on the same level. As you can see, I definitely run sniper pretty effectively here most of the time. I do have my moments, as we all do. But I like to play a little bit more objectively counter-sniping and just holding down areas as are needed, especially on different conquests, or I believe Domination is another one that I just kind of sit into a spot and protect one flag, or I find a spot where I can be aggressive toward one flag while defending another. But I want to talk a little bit about the single player now. The single player was one of those single players that really just it hits you. I don't know how else to explain it. It takes you to a place that not a lot of single players try and take you, and I think they did an amazing job showing some respect to the people who lost lives and people who served during World War One. And right here, that was just a clip from what was it? I think it was a Conquest match where I was sniping and somehow missed a shot. I slow-moed it, and then I'm pretty sure the guy was lagging because you can kind of see it behind the 1911. He starts bouncing around a little bit.
We have lost objective Freddy.
But yeah, the single player, it was actually really enjoyable. If you guys want to see video on that, I do have video for the majority of it, and I can record the 2 bits I don't have any video for. Always happy to. But it gave really good options. If you wanted to play stealth in a lot of spots, it gave you the option to play stealth. If you want to be a more aggressive, in their face kind of play, it gave you that too. And I think the best multiplayers or single players for shooters do give you that kind of diverse option. And then furthermore, I felt like I wasn't really looking for a lot of the hidden stuff, but I found some and just happened across it, and I think they put them in pretty good spots most of the time. And then yeah, the 5 different stories that they told, I thought were very, very good. They each had their own like angle to the war and like the reason for fighting and how they were fighting. And I think that was really well done. Excuse me, sorry about that. And then I suppose I can talk a little bit more about multiplayer now. But yeah, multiplayer. Overall, the single player I loved, but multiplayer has been doing incredible stuff. I really like the systems that they've put in place and the way you can, effectively play any role, and yet it draws you into changing those roles up. And then the airplane fighting, I was going to say jet fighting, but airplane fighting, which you just saw, that seems supernatural and intuitive. It's really quite fun. I honestly spent an entire match just in an airplane, and then they added stuff like the spotting flare and all these other stuff, and then finally they have the guns, and these guns feel super balanced, like versus any other Battlefield game or shooter for that matter. there's always going to be guns that are just OP and set up for you to win. But so far, it's felt like all these guns are set up to be balanced and effective in certain situations. But the situations are like you run into so many different ones so fast that it doesn't matter. The one thing I do think I was having issues with was iron sights on snipers. I don't know why. I was just having a very difficult time getting those headshot markers. And beyond that, the ideal distance mechanic that they've put in seems to throw that off some too. But I mean, I played pretty much every class at some point. I don't have videos of it or any video of a couple of them in here just because I recorded after I was editing all this, which I have playing right now just so I know when I need to stop. But it was, yeah, the multiplayer feels so smooth. And there have been occasions where I've had lag and stuff, but I'm not even sure it's on EA's servers half the time. Sometimes it feels very much like it's my connection here instead of the servers. And there have been server down issues that I've run into, but I thoroughly enjoy this game. And beyond like just the main weapons, you have the secondaries, which all are pretty well established for different situations. Like the revolver for this recon class is really, you are needing one shot on a guy, because if there's two or more guys, you're kind of screwed with that reload time, because if you miss 2 shots, you literally have to hit every other shot to count. And if you get a leg shot, you're screwed. But that's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. This is Northman. Have a good one.